This video is brought to you by Fool's Gold Into the Bellowing Wilds, a Dingo Doodles level 10 to 20 adventure on Kickstarter right now. Check it out using our link below the video. Hello and welcome to the Gallant Goblin. So this is going to be a short video about a very big and expensive product. This is the Wild Beyond the Witchlight Collector's Edition from WizKids. Many thanks to WizKids for sending it to us to review. This box contains one of every mini WizKids has produced for Wild Beyond the Witchlight, including the Swamp Gas Balloon. I made a mistake in our unboxing video and thought the balloon wasn't included. It is. I'm sorry. Before we jump in though, I wanted to announce our new mini painting contest called Harrowing Holidays. There is a lot of prizes for folks of all skill levels, and really it's just an excuse for us to all have fun and celebrate each other's creativity. Come and join the fun at gallantgoblin.com/painting contest, and come chat about it on our Discord server using the link below the video here. Now the collector set here includes one of each of the 51 minis included in the booster boxes. Every figure from the 2 starter sets, that's Valor's Call and the League of Malevolence, so that's 10 minis in all. It includes each promo figure, the 4 tin soldiers, and the 3 Harrigan Brigands, including the one that's technically not available anywhere else right now. It also has the Witchlight Carnival Premium set, that's 10 more figures, and it has the Swamp Gas Balloon Premium set. Finally, it includes 2 minis that you can't get anywhere else. And those 2 are a bit of a spoiler for the story, so I'm going to save that reveal for the end of the video so you can avoid it if you don't want to be spoiled. We're not going to show every single figure in this video because we'll be giving you a close look at them with their lore in our videos for the individual sets. You can check the video description below for links to the individual reviews. Depending on when you watch this, there may still be a few videos in the old production queue. Don't worry, we have our production goblins hard at work on them. So let's talk price of this set. Minis are getting expensive, y'all, largely thanks to the huge increase in shipping fees. And trust me, we're trying to get our little kobold plushies produced, and these new shipping fees are killer. So prices are up. We're going to talk in US dollars here. You should be able to get a case of Wild Beyond the Witchlight, which is 32 booster boxes, for somewhere around $500, give or take. That should net you one of each mini, and quite a few duplicates of the commons and uncommons. The 2 starter sets are about 30 bucks a piece. The Carnival set and the balloon are about $80 each. And the promos are technically free, but you may have to jump through a lot of hoops to get them and hope that your retailers can get you 2 of those soldier packs. And that 3rd Harrigan mini, we don't even know how that one's going to be released yet. So if we add all that up and we just put the promo figures aside for now, it all comes out to be about 720 bucks. The collector's edition here is $787.49. So, pros and cons. On the plus side, if you are a collector and your priority is to get one of each figure in the set, this box may actually be the cheapest way to do that. It's certainly the easiest. If you're international, it may be the only realistic way of getting everything. One thing you'll be missing out on are the multiple commons and uncommons that you get from a case or a brick. Now luckily, commons and uncommons aren't generally too hard to pick up on the aftermarket, and they usually aren't too expensive either. So you can go and get those if you need them for actually playing the adventure. But realistically, all these minis are a lot of money. Most things we cover on the channel here are a lot of money. I used to really emphasize this when we talked about the Beadle and Grimm's Platinum boxes, but please don't feel like you have to get any of this to enjoy Dungeons & Dragons and Wild Beyond the Witchlight. WizKids themselves are starting to produce an alternative to minis in their Idols of the Realms 2D acrylic mini line, and we'll be reviewing those soon. I don't have official confirmation of this, but it seems like we'll be seeing 2D versions of a lot of these Icons of the Realm sets down the line. It may take a year or so, but there may be a cheaper way to get figures to use in your Wild Beyond the Witchlight adventures. All that said, I'm glad there's a way for collectors to get their hands on each figure in the line, especially with promos becoming more and more of a thing. I know the plight of the collector, and I know there are folks out there who are gonna jump at this. So it's time I told you about the last 2 minis in the set. Again, this is spoilery for the adventure, so if you think you might play, go skip forward to the conclusion using the timeline below the video here, or in the video description doohickey thing down below. Okay, here we go. First we have Tasha. Yes, this is Natasha, the adopted daughter of Baba Yaga, the creator of the spell Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and the eponymous wizard of Tasha's Cauldron of Everything. Final spoiler warning here. Okay, In Wild Beyond the Witchlight, the ruler of the Feywild Kingdom that you're ostensibly trying to rescue is Zybilna. Well, in actuality, Zybilna is Tasha in disguise. Tasha has accumulated a lot of enemies over the years and took on this persona to find a safe haven from them. In the adventure itself, this form of Tasha doesn't really show up, so you aren't going to run into trouble if you don't have this mini. If you do have it, you can certainly find a way to have her make an appearance in this form. This mini is based on her appearance in Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, and honestly, it's kind of cool to have a mini of a D&D legend. The other exclusive mini in the set is Tasha's other persona, Ingwilv, the Witch Queen of Greyhawk fame. Ingwilv is said to have had two forms, a young woman of great beauty and this form, an older crone. Going through Ingwilv's long history across multiple planes of existence would take quite a long time. She even arguably makes an appearance in the Pathfinder Adventure Path Reign of Winter as Tashana. The interesting thing is that I don't really know where the art that inspired this mini came from. We've learned over the years that D&D frequently has unused art that sometimes gets used for minis. We saw that with Curse of Strahd, so perhaps the art is out there somewhere and I just haven't seen it. Again, this version of the character doesn't show up in the campaign, so you aren't missing anything by not having this mini. And it's not too dissimilar from the Hag minis we already have. Ingwilv / Tasha / Zybilna does have a CR20 stat block in Wild Beyond the Witchlight. So that's what's in this mighty case here. We'll put the pre-order link in the video description down below. Keep in mind that supplies are limited, so if you do want to pick it up, I wouldn't delay too long. And if you're dying to get those exclusive minis and this is out of your gaming budget, I definitely understand. I could point you to another option for at least one of the exclusive minis. Gale Force 9 has an unpainted, unassembled version in their collector series that you can check out. Let me know what you think of this in the comment section down below. I'm really curious to hear your feedback. And stay tuned for our reviews of all the minis in this set in the weeks to come. Be patient with us. We are getting them out as quickly as we can. In the meantime, go check out the Kickstarter going on right now for Fool's Gold Into the Bellowing Wilds, a Dingo Doodles level 10 to 20 adventure from Hit Point Press. By the way, I always get a little thrill from promoting the same product as Sam Riegel on Critical Role, even if I don't have his singing ability or his acting ability, or his rugged good looks. Sorry, what were we talking about? Oh, yeah, Fool's Gold! Every time I check the Kickstarter, they have smashed through another stretch goal. This adventure and setting book features not only a humorous and deadly new setting, but a new harvesting and alchemy system, a new sub-school of magic, new spells, monsters, curses, and more. Not to mention the entirely new adventure. This thing is getting huge. Don't miss out on it and the awesome new minis that come along with it. You can get it digitally in the beautiful hardcover form, or if they meet their last stretch goal, spoiler alert, they will, on your virtual tabletop of choice. Use our link to let them know we sent you. You can find it in the doohickey down below. That's Fool's Gold Into the Bellowing Wilds on Kickstarter now. And thank you for joining us today. I am going to be jumping back into making more videos right now, so please be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Hit the little bell icon down there to be notified when we drop new videos. Don't forget to check out our mini painting contest at gallantgoblin.com/painting contest. And come join us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. For now, stay safe, have fun, love each other, and I'll see you next time at the Gallant Goblin.